Welcome back to the Asylum. I'm Kane.
And I'm Jasean.
And we are the ARKHAM inmates. And happy Friday once again. It is another Fancast Friday. And keeping up with the good era of the new, fresh ideas that we're coming up with cartoons, everything nerd, everything related to just everything that we grew up with as kids, we are going to be tackling this Fancast Friday with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles
I remember
in a
one
half
time,
shell, Turtle Power.
Me and my brother, we stayed up watching. We had it on DVD, the disc. Had like a bunch of episodes on it. We stayed up like all. It was a school night. We stayed up all fucking night, and then we had to get up at school in the morning. We were already up. We were just watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
All night.
all night.
I mean, I love the TMNT like old show, and then the original movies, the ones in the costumes, that went hard. I love those movies. And then the Michael Bay movies are weird. I'll say that. The first one's all right, and then the second one's just god awful. Did not like it at all. But we're gonna be making our own movies today. If you don't already know how this goes, Fancast Fridays. There are thousands. We've made so many. We are already almost fucking halfway through. Like every single week of this year, you know, going through. So we're going to be making a bunch more. So go to the playlist, watch them all in a row, and then watch them all again to get our views up, and then come back to this video. But other than that, let's get into it. All right, so you already know how this goes. I go first, Jasean goes second. So my Ninja Turtles movie is called TMNT, Cosmic Cowabunga. Here is my story. The Ninja Turtles are chilling in the sewers. Mikey is busy learning new skate tricks, Raphael is training with Leo, and Donnie is working on a new gadget, when suddenly a loud shocking sound emits from Donnie's machine, creating a black hole in the sewers. It sucks up the turtles in their home and shoots them across the universe to a distant planet. A planet under siege and war inhabited by a strange group of aliens. Crazy enough, the aliens start to bow and worship them. They show the turtles a cave drawing near the village showing 4 turtle-shaped heroes saving their race from extinction. The aliens then tell the turtles that the prophecy says their planet will be invaded by another group of aliens and their race will be eradicated, but the 4 saviors will come and teach them their power and help defeat the upcoming attack. So the turtles take on this prophecy and start to teach the inhabitants Kung Fu, but will they have enough time and be ready for the attack? Also, Mikey yells out, is there pizza on this planet?
That's your story?
Are you gonna do that every fucking video? God.
No. I like the little thing you did at the end. Also, Mikey yells out, is there pizza on this planet?
Yeah, I wanted to do something crazy out there. I want to put the turtles where they've never been. Like, just doing, like, New York City is just the same old, and I just wanted to do something crazy. So, I thought it'd be cool to, like, have, like, the turtles teach a whole race Kung Fu. Like, they've never learned it, and, like, just for an attack, I think it'd be a super fun kids movie. The main villain is just gonna be bad. I said bad aliens. You know, I wasn't trying to get specific. Kind of like with the Avengers with the Scrolls, it's kind of just them. Cameos, I have Shredder.
You have Shrek?
I have Shredder. I have Master Splinter and April, because those are just the 3 you gotta have. For my casting, so my entire thing is gonna be kind of like the Michael Bay. It's gonna be better. I don't really like the steroid-looking turtles. It's kind of just be like, it's not animated. It's gonna be like live action mixed with animation.
Kind of like they did in the 20, like, was it 16 or something? Kind of CGI-ish a little bit? Kind of like those ones?
Kinda, but more realistic.
Yeah.
I just don't want the giant roided out looking turtles like in the Michael Bay version. But so I think you're gonna like all this. So these are all voice actors. I was showing my love to like all of my favorite voice actors. So for Leo, I have Yuri Lowenthal as he usually plays Spider-Man in almost everything, but I have him as Leonardo. As Mikey, I'm keeping it with his original voice, Greg Sipes.
Okay.
He's the guy that does Beast Boy. He's just the perfect Mikey. So
He has cancer.
yeah, no, well, not cancer. He has Parkinson's.
Okay.
He just got Parkinson's. Yeah. Raphael, I have Troy Baker. I love him. He does a lot of good like maniacal laughing with the Joker and like all that, but he plays in The Last of Us. He plays Joel, so he can play that gravelly, like, you know, like very heart-stricken character. Donnie, I have Tom Kenny, Tom Kenny's SpongeBob.
Okay.
Yeah, but he does so many different voices, but I can see him as the nerdy, we messed up. Master Splinter, I have Hiroyuki Sanada. Yeah. He plays Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movies, and then he's in he's in a bunch of stuff. But you ever seen he's in you know who he is? He's in the okay. You ever seen The Wolverine? He's the dad
Okay.
that beats the
Just ask me if I've seen the Wolverine.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Shredder is gonna be Joe Taslim, which is he plays Sub-Zero in the Scorpion, so it's kind of like the backing of both of them. They're really good at like the quarrel between them in that movie, so I was like, I'll just bring that, as a cameo to this one. And then April O'Neil, I have Jenny Ross, which she's just, I don't really know her from much, but she just kind of fit the look of what I was looking for, of comic accurate, the red hair, and like I was just going for that. And cause she's just gonna be a little cameo. It's gonna be one of those things where like I'm thinking of it funny, like right after the black hole sucks him out, it would like she would have came down and been like, "Hey guys, I got this pizza. Where'd you go?" Like it would just be that something simple like that. So yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Kind of that crazy sci-fi blockbuster feel. But let's see what Jasean's got. All right, so we're gonna get into Jasean's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Mine is called TMNT. Dude, where's my brother? Yeah. I am riffing off my titles.
Yeah. Go ahead.
On a nightly patrol with the Turtles, a trap is set by an evil group called the Technicians. Paying off Bebop and Rocksteady along with their underlings, they are using them to distract the Turtles, while the Techs only focus on capturing one turtle, Donatello. The Techs plan to use him for an evil machine they are trying to create to further their goals. When Donnie's finally captured, the three brothers are left on their own to try and find him, but come to the conclusion that none of them know how to hack any cameras or surveillance stuff, and none of them have any intelligent ideas on how to track these technicians, even if they wanted to. Without their brother, can the Turtles come up with a plan to rescue him without the brains of their operation?
I like that. Okay. So it's like you're basically like, because you could say that Donnie's kind of the least liked one of the team because he's so like, he's the nerdy one with the staff. He does
was
like
my favorite growing up. I liked Donnie.
Yeah. I thought Donnie was sick. My favorite was Mikey, but like Donnie was definitely second. I wasn't like a big Raph fan or a big Leo fan. Like I liked all the Turtles, but Donnie like coming up with all these gadgets and cool shit.
Like you don't realize how much he contributes.
Yeah. So they're all like, fuck, how do we try? No, how do we, like I would love like in your movie one of the scenes where they'd be like, fuck, and you'd be like, okay, we gotta go after them. Donnie, grab somebody. They're like, Donnie's not here, bro. Like I'm like, oh no, like there
is one thing that I really liked about the Michael Bay movies. There's a scene where they're jumping out of the helicopters. Mikey jumps, and then he's like, all right, so, no. Did Donnie jump first? I think Donnie jumped first. He's like, okay, we'll see you down there or whatever. And Ralph is having like a panic attack.
Yeah.
Donnie jumps out. And then, Mikey goes, dudes, he jumped. And then Ralph goes, he jumped?
Yeah, I thought, honestly, the dialogue in those movies were kind of fire. Yeah. But,
the elevator scene?
Yeah.
I think that was pretty
DJ Mikey. It's definitely, I definitely like how yours is like, they rely on Donnie so much, but there isn't really a love for Donnie, so now they have to, oh, fuck.
I wanted to shine that light on Donnie.
Because now it's just all just muscle and craziness and leadership, but you gotta have brains. Yeah. That's sick. I like
even when it's coming up with simple plans.
Exactly.
Like
he's
sure,
the strategist.
There's Leonardo.
Yeah, but
he's the leader,
but he's the one that acts out the plan that Donnie comes up with that they follow because he knows how to act it out accordingly.
And even if Leo comes up with a plan, Donnie's there to be like, no, we can't do that.
Yeah, he does the statistics. Yeah. It's kind of like the Penguins of Madagascar or Kowalski. And
Kowalski.
He's just like,
status
report. He's like, there's a 12% chance, sir.
So yeah. So for my cameos, I have April and Casey Jones.
Yep.
For April, I got Danielle. Fuck.
God.
April, I have Danielle Rose Russell.
Okay.
She plays in the originals. She's the daughter of Klaus Michelson.
Yeah. Okay. Good fit. Yeah, good fit.
And then for Casey, I have Joe Curry.
Yeah.
I think he'd be.
That'd be sick. Yeah. That'd be a sick one too.
For my cast, those are my cameos. For my cast, I got Leo.
You're doing CGI, right? Same thing I'm doing.
Yeah, I got CGI. Leo, I have David Mazouz.
Okay, solid. Yep, definitely leadership right there.
I have Ralph is Jacob Berntand, I think it's pronounced. He's from Cobra Kai. He's plays Hawk.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
And he's
that'd
like
be fire. Yeah. I could hear that in his voice. That'd be sick.
For Mikey, I have Jack Dylan Grazer, he's in Shazam.
That's the little kid with the crutches.
Yeah.
I could see him like that.
Mikey.
Yeah.
For Donnie, I got Gianni. How would you say that last name? Do you think?
Gianni DeCenzo.
DeCenzo?
Yeah.
He's in Cobra Kai too. He's the nerdy one who's friends with Hawk.
Yeah.
So I thought that'd be a nice.
Yeah, that'd be a good balance because they've already worked with each other. That'd be really good. Okay.
For Splinter, I got Yuji Akamoto. He plays in Cobra Kai too.
Yep. Did you just do all Cobra Kai?
Well, I was already in the Cobra Kai.
I mean, it makes sense. A TMNT Cobra Kai. Okay.
So I was like, he's the Chosen.
Yeah.
Is who he plays. And then Bebop and Rocksteady. I was thinking, who's big and funny? You know, it's like, you know, who would be a good combo?
Probably Kevin James or something.
John Cena and Dave Bautista.
Okay.
He already plays.
That's so
Drax,
funny. Yeah.
And then you have
him back and forth with that and John, and they're so well-known voices. They could be like, "Is that John fucking Cena?" Okay.
So I was like, those would be cool. So yeah, that's my.
That'd be sick. That'd be fire. I really like the aspect of like their brother's gone and they have to do it, but it's like the most valuable brother if you really think about it. He's the strategist. He helps everything. Like if you lose Leo, Donatello can come up with a plan to get Leo back.
It's like you lose him in this day and age. Right. You gotta hack shit.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
everything's technological based. So, all right, I like that. But is it gonna beat mine? All right. So you've heard both stories. Mine, TMNT, Cosmic Cowabunga,
and mine, TMNT. Dude, where's my brother?
I like both titles, but if you had to go and see which one, which would you rather go see? If you had all the money in the world and someone stepped on your big toe and said you had to go see a movie instead of yelling about your toe, which one would you go see? I would probably go see his a little bit more than mine just because mine's like so far out there, but I love the Donatello missing part. Like that's just a great story for like the brothers to come together. But,
I'd go see mine too. Most likely, you guys would go see mine too.
Sure.
Like
I think you'd like mine too.
Like usual, you know, you're always going to see mine. Just like for Scooby-Doo, he's also going to see mine too.
That one was too good to not wave the white flag for you. But hey, it's not up to us. It's up to you guys. Which one would you rather go see? Let us know down in the comments. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for staying and watching us. And we hope that you enjoy your Friday as much as we are. So make sure you stay with us as one of the inmates here at the asylum. Peace, guys.